This is Rich Volz, Associate Director of the Illinois Association of School Administrators, and this is the second in a series of mini tutorials we're doing on the IASA Superintendents Workplace. So on your screen you should be seeing the sign-in screen for the workplace, and again, as long as you tell your computer to remember your password on the screen, you'll be able to log in without entering any of that information again. Okay, the next title or topic that we're going to talk about today is how you discover, join, or make new communities. Now, one of the easiest ways to do this is after you get to this main page, you can see in the upper right-hand corner of this gray panel, you can see we have two buttons, one that says Discover and one that says New. If you would click on the Discover button, you're going to see a variety of, in this case it says Popular Communities. So you can see that you have the Southwestern Region, Principal Evaluation, School Board Relations, IASA Blackhawk Division, etc., as well as more. So you could click on the More button and even get more communities that are available. So let's say you were interested in the Principal Evaluation community. If you clicked on Principal Evaluation, you would see that the community would come up because it's an open community. Now, under the Actions tab, you can see there's several icons that you could click. One is Join This Community. If you click this community, now that Principal Evaluation community will show up on your initial screen the next time you log into the IASA Superintendents Workplace. Another one is Mark All as Red. If I mark that, you'll see that all of the red dots over here will end up going away because it'll show that I have read all of those. The next thing you can do is you could choose a new topic. That way, if you click on new topic, what's going to come up is a blank box, and you could put a title on the topic as well as put information in the topic, and then when you're finished, you would post it. In this case, I'm going to cancel it because I didn't want to put a new topic in. You can add a document. If you click on the Add Document, it'll look for a document on your hard drive that you could add, and then later people could find that document right here in the Documents tab. And you can see that there's a couple that have already been up here. David Nemec has done the LUDA PowerPoint presentation on Principal Evaluation as well as Performance Standards document, and Don White has put in his Principal Evaluation documents as well as the Troy Instructional Leader Capacities menu. Now this is an example of showing you just how powerful this tool is, that in time, as more and more people get into this, there'll be more and more documents and threaded discussion that happens. You could set up your own community by choosing Set Up Community here. You could subscribe to this community so that at the end of the day, with the prescription, it would come to you. And now, right now, they're not showing that I can subscribe because I just joined it. I have to come back in to be able to have that particular icon work. So I can go back to my home page, and you can see that I have now that when I come back in, I will have Principal Evaluation will be one of the communities that will be on my website, but I have to get all the way out of this and come back in. So that's one way of doing it. Another way of doing it is just go up here to the search button, and maybe teacher evaluation is something that you're interested in. So this is just like a Google search. I just type in teacher evaluation, hit enter on my computer, and what I'm going to find is any content. You can see content here that has teacher evaluation in it that's on the website, as well as I can see various people who have said something about teacher evaluation, as well as I can find different communities that have something in it about teacher evaluation. So let's say I go down here, you know what, the Danielson frameworks is something I'm interested in, so I could click into that. Now, I'm already a member of this community, but if you weren't a member of this community, you could have one of these icons here would be to join this community. And again, I can set up a subscription for this community to come to my webpage. And you can see in this particular community, there's quite a few documents that I have uploaded to this community. All right, if we go back to this home page, again, this gets me to back to my home base for all the work I'm doing on the Superintendent's Workplace, and I could click this new button and I could start a new community. So let's say I wanted to start a new community, and maybe the topic of the community would be Marzano teacher evaluation, for example. Well, if I typed in here Marzano, which I'm not going to do because I don't want to start that right now, but if I did, it would come in there, Marzano community. I could write a brief description here, and then I can make this community private. That means that only members can see the content, and people can request to join the community. I can make it secret, and that means this is a hidden community where you personally can invite members to join this community, so no one else would be able to see this community but the person who made the community, and he or she would have to invite others to join. You can make it public so everybody can join and see and create community. In most of the cases, that's what we're going to be doing, is make it public, or we can make it public read-only, where you can join and see the contents, but you couldn't add anything to the community. So those are the variety of choices you have for starting a new community. You can discover existing communities, you can join communities, and you can use this search function up here to find what various topics are on the IASA Superintendent's Workplace. You can see this can be a very powerful tool for superintendents to use in a kind of a professional learning community type of situation. So I hope this second in our series of tutorials on the IASA Superintendent's Workplace has been useful to you.